Meh. 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 Gonna drop the volume down on that just a tad. Also gonna lower the volume on my headset because game loud, but no can do anything. Also, my model crashed, yay! So there may be some settings that need to be changed again. Hopefully not, I think it saved it, but we'll have to see. Hope everyone is doing well. Okay. I have to really move my lips out to get that ooh sound. Ooh. Hello Code, hope you're doing well, and hello Speedy from earlier. Move this up a bit. One thing I do like about this game is that the window is so small that I can actually see the chat from OBS and I don't have to make an overlay or anything. Oh damn, 4 days. That's not too bad, I've got nearly that amount. I'm just gonna wait a little bit, time to mix drinks and change lives, yeah. Okay, I think that's good. It's gonna take a little bit of time for Discord to update, but I don't really care too much about that. So, here we go. Alright. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 20th? 24th? It's the 20th now. That would be very concerning. Please make sure you have the 8,000 needed. Owning property in New York. Owning property in New York, rather, be like. Dear. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus on her work. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. Any updates? Yes. Men prefer... Oh god, what's this gonna be? Alright, men prefer Christmas cakes, study the reveal. What the hell is a Christmas cake? Do they mean like the cake thing that we have in the UK? Like the round thing that you pour brandy on and set fire to? Is that a Christmas cake? For the longest time, the term Christmas cake... Oh, never mind. I should have probably read the thing. referred to women aged 26 or above who are regarded as undesirable, just like a Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 25th. Is that actually a thing? But men around Glitch City developed a sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd 19 told the augmented eye. They have all the necessary experience already, and a plus. I'm so tired of spoiled, immature girls doing stupid shit. I say bring on the hot office ladies. Jill 27 is confused. I like that addition there. Just a, huh? Christmas what? Is that like the opposite of a beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know the pencil skirts are the best. Okay. AM Township 64 announced, okay. New waifu machine? What the fuck? Okay. AM Townships 64 announced. Damn, Lana is on a roll with these things. Sukeban Soft... Is it Sukeban? I don't know. Just unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. Kind of sounds like the PC cases that they started doing with anime and was it Nichisanji? Was being the optical term. Anyway, this is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with the Uranus game console. Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. These sound like things that you very well could see on the Steam list. In fact, I might even look them up. We're going for the weeb audience, said Kirivin51, a Sukuban soft janitor. Random person to ask. What's dignity anymore? Sukuban Soft plans to launch the AM Townships sometime next year. Okay. This is very, like, you know, 80s-esque. Because it's like, it's a PC, but it's like, you're launching game titles with it as if it's a console platform. It kind of makes me think of, like, what is it? Atari, Commodores? I know they did more than that, but it was very big on games. And lastly, the EKDV-186 get a historic update. Okay. Very meta. Damn, free for free, Valana. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now over a firmware update that Makise Heavy Industries is releasing for its EKDV-186 line of assault rifles. It's somewhat concerning about there being firmware updates required for assault rifles that, while accurate and sounds like it's very cyberpunky, it also just seems like way more components are needed. I would certainly hope they're not for standard issue rifles, because that would be very awkward. Full compatibility with nano camo has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon to use the use of nano camouflage rather, and the option to customize their look for free with the help of the nano camo app. Huh, real world gun skins. Okay, to be fair, that would be cool, but still. We've been using nano camo in the battlefield for a year now. Makise's chairperson told the Augmented Eye during a phone conversation. And thanks to its flexibility, we can now sneak past the enemies using the environment to our favour. Our equipment is basically invisible with nano camo. The nano camo update will be released this month, and it's being released to the public. Maybe they'll do the smart thing and disable the ability to have, like, camouflage that would make it invisible, but I doubt it, given the absurdity of this city. Okay, and I think that was all I needed to look at. I think that was what I left last time. So, straight to work. Let me just double check, make sure I had to move my model earlier because I had to reset everything. Okay, that looks fine. Yes, off to work. Also, do let me know if game audio gets louder than my voice, because I had to change things around for it. Good evening. Ah, hello, Jill. And that cage. I, brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. Okay. Wait. There are no evil... Oh god, why does it keep throwing language at me? There are no evil... on my... Onmyoji here. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat! Onmyoji are Japanese exorcists. Oh, okay. Well, that's even better. Hey, Paul. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here, at least today. We already have a cat at the bar with Karma. Yes. That now makes me think, isn't there... I don't think it's the same vein as this, but isn't there like a visual novel that's essentially like Cat Boys? I don't think it's a bar, I think it's like a cafe. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Ah, well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Oh yeah, I forgot that's when it started off. Do you want me to take him... Oh, to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, Thor, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? Sorry, I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. The Bitcoin. Sorry, I always see it as Bitcoin. I'm never not going to see it as Bitcoin. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. I'm going to stick with what I've got. Time to mix drinks and change lives. That's a corgi. I remember them being sentient. That was alluded to before. In fact, that's pretty much how this story started, but, yeah. Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog? Another dog? Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer? Yeah. Wow, this is, music's louder for some reason. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer is here. Huh? He came early. Why a dog? Why? Because, look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a corgi. You know what? That's fair. I made that mistake as well. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterparts of corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Corgis are smaller though, aren't they? Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. How? Like, with what hands? My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Oh, okay. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. I just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyways, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning. With what hands? Okay. But he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. Hello, Aurora. How you doing? He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. Well, Peter's gonna have a field day as I mix drinks for a, Shiba Inu. What can I get you? I'll have a Grizzly Temple. You know what? You're like 90% better than most of my clients so far, because so far they only ever give me like vague hints as to what they really want. So at least you tell me what you want. That is... okay. Good. On lunch at work and senior streams, I had to stop by. Okay. Hope work's going well. Hope your break's going well. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a Grizzly Temple. The deja vu hurts. By name... G... Grizzly Temple. Okay, that's 3 Aldehyde, 3 Bronson, 3 powdered, and 1 Carmetrine. Blended. You know... God, I need to drop the volume again. It's just loud in my headset. Anyway, they're not aged to ice. I'm not going to do double. No, fling just this. Yeah, what was blended? Blended is when it goes quickly, isn't it? Yeah! Here! This is going to be... Why are we giving the dog booze? Oh, I'm sorry, that just reminded me of, oh shit, what was it? Was it Has Been Hotel, the pilot, where one of the characters after the song goes, wow, that was shit. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organisation. Are you with the Safe Bar Toy Company? What? No! Don't lump me in with those herding supremacists. Eesh. I have a more noble and benign organisation. I belong to CIRA. That name's familiar. CIRA? Canine Independent Rescue Association. So the RSBCC? No. Is that it? The NSBCC is kids. I can't remember. There was something... I can't remember. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. CIRA is what I love, but damn, it is expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help CIRA be the best it can be. What do you do at CIRA? Pay treatment for her dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh, that actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah, here. Now, let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. Name... F... Fluffy Dream. I quite like this song. And it also reminds me of the song in PlanetSide 2, which... very random, but yes. Aged and mixed. I'll give 1. Aged and mixed. Hey! Fluffy Dream. Oh, this one's nice. So, why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. Oh boy. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. I like to think that it has a collar and leash, and it just holds the leash in its mouth. Like, literally walking itself. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Yeah, I bet. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Yeah, fair. Why did you pick a bar? Oh, same reasons. On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. You know what? That's fair. As someone who's done that. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it? Hey. It's a cat. A cat. Hey, Four, weren't you in Boss's office? So are you just mixing drinks with a storyline? Yes! You serve the drink that they ask for, and as you do, you get more of the story from them and other people, and it all just eventually merges together. Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play. Also, that just made me think of Valorant. That's really sad, but the, you wanna play? Let's play. I can't remember which character it is that says that, isn't it? The one with the sniper rifle ult? Man. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Huh. He said his name was Four. Hello, Four. Let's play. No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. Four, go back to the boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. That's rare. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Oh. Eh? I knew it was gonna be him. Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. Eh? That voice. Oh, damn. She got messed up. So, eh? What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? My girl, she's clearly already patched up. Like... I just got out one, don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mob lynching White Knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people, I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know. The security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Oh, I wonder what the safety things are like here then. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared, and now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at the bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit, and the medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynchers they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God those pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take money from you right now. It's on the... Jill, please, I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. I mean, yes. I mean, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Flavor sweet. Sugar Rush. 2, 1. No. And mix. Yeah. Sai seems to be in a bit of pain. Let's make sure I can give her something sweet that doesn't have alcohol in it. Yeah, okay. Careful. Yay! This will help me calm down a bit. Sugar does the exact opposite, but okay. So, what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping a place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. Yeah. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in a hospital. They told me some guy brought me here. I swear, if it's Gil. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing. You just sound, cheerful? I'm alive, why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am, talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it, I'm fine. I'm totally full. Ow, 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 ow. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Yeah, glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane. I asked for a Bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one? Probably not, but is there an option? Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of the mirror and you'll look like a fool. I'm just gonna make it. There's probably an alternative I could do, but I can't remember what the drinks were. Because it's been so long since I played this. Blended. Yeah. Here. Cheers. So, how were things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through security, finding safe spots. But then, yeah, there we go. Sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here... I don't know. I feel like I was being too pushy. It's funny seeing just the audio level for the game. It just jumped straight into yellow from that start of the song. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's still in shock. Just rather. Yeah. Gil? Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. I'll go take my break now. Save. That one. I feel like I've only just noticed the copyright being 2069. Too much heavy stuff lately. I'll keep on with that. Whew, hopefully... Oh, yeah, phew. Hope everything goes alright. Ah, hey Jamie. Jamie? Ah, Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do I take Flora if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small little box included. That's gotta be a big tray. A big cage, rather. Oh, that's convenient. Four's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. Just slams into his abdomen. Sorry, no. By name, gut punch. I'm gonna double this one for him. Just because. Funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. And yeah, 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Yeah. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke. Wait. Fuck, I got called out to hell and back. About giving the clients a punch to the stomach or something. Like a book. Man. Oh, okay. Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one who pays attention to that, though. Really? Finally, it's been 84 months in return. Yeah, it has been a while. He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. Ready to create some backdoors and cause some serious buffer overloads? Yeah, sure. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. Sounds like my kind of job. But seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. Yep. I remember this being done somewhere. Like, isn't this actually a thing that I've seen before? I'm not sure if it was specifically for anti-counterfeit, but I've also seen it before with, like, to prove that you've read through everything. So, like, somewhere in the text will be the code word, and at the end of the form you have to write in the code word. So to prove that you've read it, like, you'd have to read through the whole thing and then you find the code word somewhere in the text. But I suppose it probably would be used for anti-counterfeit as well, with dictionaries and maps adding fake roads. Oh, interesting. I feel like maps would be a bit dangerous though, wouldn't it? Like, oh yeah, turn left on this road here. What do you mean that road isn't there? I assume there's probably. I assume they have. I assume they're not that dumb. They've probably got like a way of doing it, but still. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing. You should think about too much. It's like there's times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. Ah, mood, anxiety. Just like people blindly following Google Map voice directions. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. That's less mercenary, more assassin, though, to be honest. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or a noisy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. Is there a difference between mercs and assassins? In my understanding, there is just one, and mercs is a group of assassins. So, bear in mind, generally speaking, mercenaries are private soldiers. So really, you would expect the private soldiers to be doing soldier things. And while, yes, killing people is indeed part of that, actual specific targeting of a certain person is less. Assassins are more individual, they're more targeted things. And of course, nowadays there's also the modern view of mercenaries, or private military contractors as they're known for today. So nowadays a mercenary is more of a security thing, but then again can be bought by countries to train people as well. So they can be used to train soldiers in third world countries, or also fight battles for them. But yeah, the difference between a mercenary and an assassin is more so the big picture of it. A mercenary is more of a actual like military thing, whereas an assassin is someone you pay to kill someone, normally. And normally assassins have a little bit more of a legality thing behind it. Assassinating someone isn't necessarily legal, even in like the overall, you know, sphere of intelligence and such like that. Like even in the Cold War, when governments were doing it, it still wasn't something that you should be doing. There's a difference there in the sense as well. Of course, so bounty hunting, as what he's described though, is accurate though. Although I think nowadays you don't have I don't think you can request that the target can be killed. I think they have to be brought back alive, but I don't know. Of course, in this setting, dead or alive, I can imagine being very much a option. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Jamie asked for something bitter. That's a tad too broad a category though. Maybe something manly would be better. Well, I'm gonna go bitter, and then I'm gonna find... Well, I mean, Gut Punch is bitter and manly. So I could be safe and stick with that. There's also that, Pile Driver, which isn't that basically just like the harder version of the Gut Punch? Suplex? I'm gonna go for a suplex, actually. Oh, it's this song, which kills me because it reminds me of another song, but I can't think of what it is. Yeah, I know, but I can't help but be stuck on the point of mercs and assassins both just simply criminals regardless of how accurate, and from what I remember, US bounty hunters, I think they had both cases of alive or dead or successful. Well, mercenaries aren't necessarily illegal. That's the main thing. They're not criminals, they're just private soldiers, really. What makes them criminal is more so if they break international law, basically. So Wagner is considered a terrorist organisation because of what they do, whereas there are several mercenary groups in the United States that do security work. which are perfectly legal. So it does sort of just depend. It depends on what you do, basically. And then, of course, you've got historically with the... I'm going to do a double for this guy. Historically, you've got... It's 8, yes. Actual wars between mercenary groups. This was quite common during the Renaissance period, I believe, where countries just started paying mercenaries to do all their fighting for them. And it sort of... It became quite of a weird thing, because a country will then just pay the other side's mercenaries to just not fight. It got a bit messy, and it stopped. But today that would be bad for long-term business, I guess. 6. Why is that? Oh, I swear that's going to kill me for ages. On the rocks and mixed. There we go. Here. Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said it made him stronger. They made him stronger, rather. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. Ah, no, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took their classes. That is a wild connection to make, but okay. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Making lives, on the other hand... Sorry, that was dumb. Ah yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. The man from boy's shoulders. Fine, you want the jacket off? Here, have the jacket off. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. Okay, now best. No, bad. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organisation in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for proof that that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. Jet Black James sounds more like a... sounds very Western, doesn't it? He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. Well, I would hope washing them would be, but still. His tracking skills were top-notch, his information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish a bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. Kamarara. Jeez, that is the worst thing I have ever said. Out loud. Why did I have to read that? Also, it's been a long time since anyone's asked me for an Arara. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organisation ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? Looked at the trailers for the Arc Knights 2024 concert. I've seen one of the trailers. I saw the trailer that was shown in the Discord, the animated one, and that was fucking amazing. I haven't seen others though, so I'll take a look at those after stream. So there were no more bounties after that. A registered bounty hunter was charged with many accounts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organisation, a seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. And now there is a second that shows the character costumes and the fourth themes. Oh, okay. Stimky. I'm not Stimky. You are. What guarantee is there that such an organisation wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals. And then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organisation is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organisation? I've actually had those suspicions. I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that's certainly one interesting story. And just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. I don't know, that's a little bit of a, Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh, okay. Oh! That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure. One beer coming right up. And beer. Jet Black Teddy sounds a lot less scary. You know what? Fair. I'm gonna double this as well. Can I double this? I should be able to. 1, 3, 4, 6, 10. Yeah, that's doubleable. Doubleable. Oh, shit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In Germany, with the whatever that word is, there would be no need to look up a recipe. How many doubloons do you have? 21,000. I think I've got like 7,000 of it though. 7,900, something like that. All mixed. Yeah. Don't forget you can make big versions of the drinks too for more money. Yeah, I've just done a double. A double beer. To be fair, that is a thing. You can order large pints, which are double pints. They're massive glasses and are amazing. Anyway. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. I wasn't sure if you would remember how, after how many months now. Fair. Fortunately, I always referred to it as doubling as opposed to large, so it's kind of self-explanatory when I use it that way. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your strides the way Gillian does. Oh? Isn't Dublin the capital? God damn it, cat. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of dramatic stuff. And that guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on the girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he would resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like it will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyway. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. Damn it. So, okay. You didn't tempt fate, you just jinxed yourself. So, you still work here? I knew it. I mean... Quite a surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. I got out of my job. I needed a drink badly. And I remember this crack house was nearby. We don't sell any crack. I don't think. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. On it. Yeah, I'm gonna double this. Oh. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Blended. You still have the day of the intro, day 2 from the main menu. Oh, right, yeah. Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mum used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. Ouch. Jane got her own OST. Yeah, that was quite the timing, wasn't it? So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. Network engineers, perhaps? You get the track changes always so weirdly on time, yeah. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently I've been working with this Celia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. She can't make it anymore because she passed away, Jesus. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommended me. Oh, and they recommend me, rather. I don't ask questions and quickly learn what to do, whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. Oh, we all have good days and bad days. Today just happens to not be a not bad day, rather. There we go. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their own houses, streets clear with no traffic jams. Lockdown be like. Anyway, sorry. That's always a plus, I guess. It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. And what did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu Corp. Crap, rather. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. That is an amazing term, and I'm going to be referring to idiots like as that from now on. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. No cat, shush, bad. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't. I just hate teenagers. Mood. It's interesting though, a big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than the regular government. I wouldn't know, I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star and try not to mess it up. I'm coming right up. I am going to double this just to go 4 of each ingredient. Ah, I can't double this one because it's already 4 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rocks and mix. Yeah. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why did you ask for it? Why? Why order it then? Not your problem. I mean, I guess not, as long as I get paid, but why? So, where's the red comet? My boss? She... Jill, Paul's headed your way. God damn it. Let's play, Paul, let's play. Oh, customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat? The cat's mine, his name's Paul. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. A man practically is a cat with the way he talks. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So, I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. Four's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go. Play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. The what? Who? Oh, right, yeah. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. What do you mean yesterday? I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of the door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. I like the boss's note. And 0 mistakes, yay! Electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th, yep. Jill's beer stash is running out. Buy some to prevent her from getting too distracted. Beer on discount. God, it's gonna be some American stuff, isn't it? 1,000? Jeez. How much beer is it? The owner is trying to quit drinking, so he's selling them dirt cheap. Okay. Wait, did it say mega Christmas tree? Oh, stuff. Let's go with this one first. Danger you, dangerous opinions. Okay. AM Township 64. Why does that make me think of like the Commodore 64, or is that just pure coincidence because of the thing? Probably not coincidence. Okay. Hype. Literally no games. Oh, it's a PS5. Is anyone else tired of this monster girl name? Meme, rather? No. I'm going to marry a monster girl G. Oh, God. I just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay in a Sugaban game? I don't know. All I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Any info on hardware? Well, it's probably going to be yet another underpowered piece of shit. Oh, an Xbox One. It's not like the competition is any better. Meh, I think I'll just quit gaming. Nothing but trash as of late. AAA industry. Yeah, remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care? Stopped after about Halo Reach time. Me neither. I was gonna say, everyone here would have been nowhere near born before then. I thought you said no games. I rue the day you guys find a cheap version of the Necronomicon. Where she... I was born in 1986 and I have trouble remembering a time like that. Nano camo underwear. God, that's going to be bad. I think I'll get a pair just to see what kind of skin I can use them with. They will nickel and dime with the DLC. There's no way to use the skin you want. It's going to get cracked one day. Maybe, but I don't think it'll be that fast. Yeah, I think I'll just wait until it's modded for custom skins. I thought the nanomachine fabric was bad for your health. No, that's just a meme. My walls are made of that thing and I'm alright. Are the walls hacked yet? I'm gonna marry Camotan. We now have underwear that can change its look. Don't you just love the future? Also, I feel like the person saying they're going to marry Camotan is the same person that said they were going to marry a monster girl. I would if they weren't such a bunch of assholes with their business practices. Then don't buy the underwear. I won't. Tactical lingerie. Imagine having underwear, but then you can get skins for it like guns in video games. But real. Kamatan is the company mascot. Yep. Yeah, I remember that, which is why I'm wondering if the person saying they want to marry her is the same as the person that said they wanted to marry the Monster Girls. Apollo Bank is getting attacked. Well, we know this bit, don't we? Oh, I suppose I haven't read it for a while. I can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. Oh, that's right, because it's spread 4. Okay. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from the servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Damn. The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources, terabytes that contain all operations from the Glitch City government and White Knight operations. It seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the servers inside of the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. That shit sounds whack. How do we even make a plan this complex? No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, it looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for a future post. Gonna need some time though. Godspeed, Ellen. Thanks. I feel like that's probably a lie, like, so someone here, like, in the hostages wasn't actually hostage, but needs to go and break in through physical security. And but then they said, oh, they were hostage, but they were made to be led into it, or whatever. that would make a little bit more sense, and would make it not as much of a liability, because, I mean, how do you know these people know what the fuck they're doing? Jessica, what have you done this time? Another bank. Can't wait to get that diamond camo. Prestiging the underwear. That would definitely be a thing. Anyway. The augmented eye. Football popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. Interesting. Once known as the king of sports, football is no longer even a shadow of its former self. After the corruption scandals of the last World Cup, you're going to have to be more specific than that, there's loads of corruption scandals all the way through, fans have begun drifting towards the theoretical magic of the pro wrestling industry. The theatrical, did I say theoretical? The latest GFS tournament pulled nearly 20 million viewers from Glitch City alone. As of this moment, fans seem to be vastly favouring pro wrestling. It's easier to follow something we know is predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be a legit sport. Finally, someone says it, said a fan outside the GSF arena. People kicking the ball is boring as shit too. Man, I remember not the last World Cup, but the World Cup before that in, what was it, 2018, 2019? I can't quite remember. But I was just watching it, and it was nothing but people pretending to be hurt in order to waste time and force penalties. That's all the game was. There was less of that and more. It was honestly embarrassing to watch it. That's why Germany dropped out early, if I remember correctly. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I remember watching England versus Russia, and it was just nothing but forcing penalties. And with that game, it was worse because the Russians weren't only pretending to get hurt themselves, but they were actively hurting the other team in order to force out things. Like, they were fine getting cards and shit. It was just embarrassing to watch. And it was the same with Argentina. It was the same with Portugal. It was just all of these supposedly professional teams, and they're very professional at acting. I'll definitely give them that. But yeah, it was god awful. I watched the Women's World Cup though. That was actually great. They were actually playing the game. Anyway, Quincy, I certainly like fried chicken. I mean, mood. During our weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, he revealed his unusual taste for a certain rare food, fried chicken. Oh god, in what dystopia are we in where fried chicken is rare? Please, no. I don't want to live in that time. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When you taste a chicken breast like the ones that Kenta make, you just can't go back, Quincy declared to the Augmented Eye. In other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was just in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food since that's what people in this city like the most, and even though I hate it, no, I wouldn't ban it. Didn't watch the last, where... Was it Qatar? Yeah, I didn't watch the Qatar one. I mean, the working conditions, though, they're always bad in every World Cup. It's the same with the Olympics as well. Every time these world events happen, and it's an absolute hellhole for whichever city it's chosen. Always bad working conditions, people getting forced out of their houses or ruining the environment around it. It's just awful. It's all just a big money laundering scheme anyway. What food would you ban? I don't think I would ban anything, to be honest. There isn't really anything in particular I think is just god-awful. Like, the stuff that I don't like, and I'm very picky. I'm quite a bad person when it comes to food. But I can't think of anything that would do. Can't remember anything like that here in Germany when... But when was the last time we had... Who would ban pizza? Why? Oh, what's wrong with you? Sorry, that was rude. Monster Girlfriend Chirari becomes the best-selling video game of all time. Not banned, the opposite. Oh! I thought you were replying to Cat's thing. The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. God, please, why? What started as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, oh god, which allows people to live full-time inside their computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making it a record holder that won't quit. I want full-time VR. Yes, just Sword Art Online in real world. Waifu Revolution defeated by the Husbando conglomerate. Is the waifu age real? Well, there's your answer. Why does it also make me think of Blade Runner? Is it Blade Runner? The sequel, which didn't really need to exist, where the guy basically just had a AI girlfriend or something. We know, Kat. We know. Alright, there's that. Anyway. Why is 4 speaking? Do you want that game? Anime games are stupid. New ones, at least. Imagine Age of Empires, Stone Age, Bronze Age, Waifu Age. Don't forget to save. Yeah, I might as well save now. Where was the save? Life back up. I love how I just keep saving into like a new slot every time. Good evening. Ah, Jill, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 100 grams of black fur on my lap? What did I say, 100 grams? 1,000 grams, there we go. Why? Also, when I saw the grams and then black, I immediately thought it was going to be drugs. I immediately thought... my mind went to black tar. I do not know why. I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Still not fat for a fat cat? I mean, Kilo. Surely cats are already a kilo, if not more. Maybe one? I don't know, actually. Now that I think about it, how heavy is a kilogram? Like, I don't have any issue lifting a kilogram. My cat's pretty heavy, but he's not big. Small mega Christmas party, why is that grinding me so much? It's very, yeah. 1 litre of water is about a kilogram. Yeah, it's about, you know, a bottle of water. Or half a bottle of water, really, because most bottles are 2 litres. A kilogram is equal to 1 kg. Thanks, cat. Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier. Oh, okay. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. I like that. We better start working, boss. Yes, you better. I know that probably wasn't intended. When she said we, she probably meant her and Gil, but still, it was funny. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Vaha... Yes? I want... Fluffy Dream. Can I see some ID? And I was a moment confused because I heard you say stop working. Oh, that might have just been the way I talk. Mixed drinks and change lives is kind of a dark thing to say. It's meant in a good way. It's meant as in, like, you know, talking to people. Not as in mixing the drinks and changing people's lives. Hey, I was... God damn it, I was called out again. Drunk too? Nah, or at least I'm not. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. Uh-huh. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? That's because I talk wrong? Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Well, Do you? Yes, I have money. The girl asked for a fluffy dream, but she's got to be crazy if she thinks she's getting alcohol so easily. If I remember this right, the alcohol is only from the Karmatrine, so as long as I don't put any Karmatrine in there, there's no alcohol, right? if Jill had brought her cat today too, she could offer her an alcohol-free fluffy dreamer. I never noticed it makes a clock ticking sound when you do that. Huh. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. Oh, that's a bad feeling. More of them and you'll be sleeping soundly. Okay, I think the Karmatrine was the alcohol, so I'm just not going to put any in. Mix. Ah, screw it. Here you go. Wow, I actually got a drink. So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Christmas Past? Stalk? Oh, right, I'm a ghost. Yes. That guy, yeah. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas skill? Jill, please. Would have been funny if he reacted to that. Sorry, kids, I'm not in the mood to humour you unless you have some sort of ID. Here. Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So, if you would please, leave. I can't leave. Not after trying so hard to even get in here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How did you know my name? I saw your ID. It could be a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. I would laugh if that was actually the case. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been a bit harsh. Her brain is V-smooth. The last couple of days have been heavy. Would it have been game over if you mixed alcoholic anyway? I don't know, actually. Because technically you wouldn't have messed up because you gave the character what they wanted. But then how would your own opinion mix into that? Or what would happen if she did get drunk? Would it change the dialogue, maybe? I don't know. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here? What do you care? I can do whatever I want. Another convenient mix-up of music? Unless it's illegal, in which case I can, should, and probably will stop you. I just wanted to be more wild, you know? You remind me of some of my classmates who used to go to clubs at 16. Yeah, it don't. Wild. My mum puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take college preparation course. Ugh. I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. So you came to a bar. Well, maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. Oh no, she would not! That is not what would happen. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me. You remind me of this client I had a while ago. She, passed out in the street and my boss brought her here. Is that the streamer girl? I think that was her who passed out. I can't remember if she passed out outside though. Your attitude reminds me of how she got once drunk. Huh? Yeah, bitter about the pressure exerted on her. No, the journalist. Oh, okay. In the street was the white knight gal. Okay, I'm now getting two answers. Or her. Hers was workplace pressure. Hers was workplace pressure, but you still remind me a lot of her. Too many knocked out women we collect here. Yes, that would normally be concerning, but at least we're good people. In theory, I think. So, what of it? So, before you think anything else, calm down. Sorry, I'm sticking in the music. I don't want you to go through what she went through. I'm calm. So, let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed? Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. Would you collect me if I was passed out drunk? I mean, I'd be more concerned than anything considering you don't drink. What? If you're going to disappoint your mum, at least do it with something you like. Like, I don't know, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer or something like that. That's oddly specific. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Don't you think you should start there? Eh? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy... Sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home, do some self-discovery before hurting your mum, would you? Or at the very least, humour her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill? Alright. Careful out there. In the end, you did humour her for a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy. Hello, little girl. Oh, shit. Not gonna lie, that again, why do I keep instantly thinking of other media? But that just made me think of oh, what's it called? Ragnarok, Thor Ragnarok. For Ragnarok. I can't pronounce THs, so just bear with me. But, you know, when Thor comes back and Loki pretending to be Odin just sees him go, oh shit. It's just really funny seeing, like, what looks like Odin say that. Anyway, let the dogs in. Anyway, G&J, how are you doing? You're late. Miss me, Jay? You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Boss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course, I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you bring a part-time dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. So yes, sir. Roll. So yes, sir. Paw. So yes, sir. That's not... Okay, that's all well and good, but does any of that have anything to do with a fucking bar? Training, of course. He's only shouting, so yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. Oh my god. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh shit. Hey, not in the office. Not in my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Well, hi there. Yes. Bathroom. Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. Oh, promise me you'll buy something afterwards? It's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one. Yeesh. Oops. I better get out of my desk. But the world's ending. It was just a motorcycle. They're the 4 riders then. God damn it. What, as opposed to the 4 horsemen? Those are horsemen, and it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyway. What can I get you? A piano woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars Blast. Sure. I assume she meant as in the motorcycle stopped. Mars Blast for biker guy. I think he said piano woman first though. Ooh, now that's an interesting dilemma. If I give him the piano woman, will he be secretly thankful or will he throw a casket because now... I kind of want to give piano woman just because that is what he wanted. I'm just hoping he doesn't pretend to be annoyed by it. Or at the very least, if he does pretend to be annoyed by it, I hope it doesn't actually count as a mistake. What's more expensive? I'm fairly certain Piano Woman's more expensive. Yes. So it's definitely Piano Woman, even if I get it wrong. And this is already a large by the looks of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Yeah, Piano Man is a song, isn't it? Or am I thinking of something else? Here. You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle out there yours, mister? Call me Mario, and yes, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry, it's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So, what do you work as, Mario? Damn, I'm getting tired already. Do you need to rest a bit, Cat? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine sound wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights, fuck the speed limits, fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am... Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Wow, here's the rebel. Hello, shady guy. Shady? I'll be back before long, don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute, and it's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just... So, where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. Oh, that's adorable. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? I'm from a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city, and I know it like the palm of my hand. You mean the back of your hand? Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection at the very other end of every street. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. God damn it. Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Gut punch. Yeah, that one. A part of me kind of wants to see how he would react to a gut punch, but I'm not that mean. I'll let him have his girly stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1, 2. And I can double this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Rocks and blended. Why do people have to be so sensitive about that stuff, even in a dystopian future after boss stops the end of days? No clue. I mean, I suppose there's always going to be certain assumptions about people and people that will want to be like that. Even if there isn't any assumptions, even if people are fine overall, there's always going to be people who want to be a certain way, so it's kind of that sort of thing. Blended, so until it goes quickly. Brrr. Hello, Red. How you doing? Moonblast. Here. This is good. It's a moonblast. No, never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working? Not in the slightest. Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. I said the same thing, didn't I? Cute. So why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? I mean, not necessarily. Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. If we apply to that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I mean, at the very least, the lighting drinks on fire is cool. I've never had one of those shots, but they do always look cute. Cute? Cool, rather. And besides, I've already been made to take off my jacket, so, you know. More like a cutified version of the old Akira anime. I don't think I've watched that. I recognise the name, but I don't think I've actually seen it. Take off your vest. No, cat. Primarily because I can't, but no. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers... That sounded like something someone in high school would say. It's just advice, don't take it too personally. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. I will laugh if it's this biker. Unless you want to, I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. Hello, Raphael. I was going to say it could also be another word, but then I remembered it's not spelled that way and I don't want to sound dumb. Did I miss the temp? Yes. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. What words? Tell us. I was going to make a joke saying it could be dick, but then I remembered that there's a C before the K. Said the cute kid while getting the boss battle BMG. I see. Will you have another drink, or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Get me a fringe weaver. Sure. He actually asked for a fringe weaver instead of just saying something manly. Good for him. Fringe weaver. Damn, that's a lot of alcohol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. Say, that guy over there. Do we... So, do we let him drive after that? Oh, he can stay here. He'll be fine. Say, that guy over there, Gil, what's up with him? Are you dating him? Oh god, no. No. Is he seeing anyone? Oh no. Not as far as I know. Do you think he... No, never mind, I said nothing. No, come on. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Ah, Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Eh? What? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Okay, careful. What do you mean careful? Just taking a break. We let the streamer girl have a sleepover, and I resisted so hard to make fuckboy joke. Thanks, Jill. Sounds like my aunt's the only thing he likes writing. Jesus, cat. Save. Free. Boop. There we go. Who the hell is Billy? Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. It's definitely a manual guy and not for automatic. The hobo. Alright. Alright, back to business. Back. Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Shiba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see... Ah! Dog! What's up, little girl? What are you doing in the bar? In a bar, rather. Honey, some help? Hey, dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. Okay, so you're scared of dogs. But aren't you a robot? Or android? Wow, you really are bad with dogs, eh? Did I make it too obvious? No, not in the slightest. Why though? I don't know. Oh, hey John. Hey. I like he's not even fighting it anymore. I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happened to get stuck with the fear of dogs and chinchillas. Random, but okay. Chinchillas are extinct though. Thank God. Wow. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month. Would you... So I'll have a bleeding Jane. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? You're an android. Why? Why do you have... Okay. I'm not going to question it. Coming right... up. I'm glad... Okay, I'm glad Jill's on the same page as me there. A bleeding Jane for Dorothy in her honor of her time of the month? I'm gonna double it. Blended. With an android's time of the month and MOT. Hey. That time of the month, do Lily menstruate? Yes, oil. Hey, Cat, you're right. Oh. No, you weren't right. Sorry, my bad. I should have kept reading first. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month. Hey, Cat, you were right! That was just a wild ride of emotions. But those are a different story. Then what time of the month is it? Oh, the time when I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane. Right. So, how's business? Can't be sending me through a roller coaster here. Oh, that was a weird snort. You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Oh god. I forgot she makes me feel uncomfortable. Although it's also a season with the most competition. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do, both humans and Lilim. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. No, Cat's bad. But I just need to check something real quick. Okay, good. For a moment, I thought my OBS stopped. The team makes you uncomfortable, Josh. But let's see. But they were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off a lot of people. It does. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. I hate how that actually makes sense, and I hate how I have to actually think about that. Hell, some people invite me to a dinner or movie before anything else. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. The first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilim too? I still think it's quite smart that they chose the word Lilim instead of the obvious words. Like the obvious names you could have used. Because Lilim is a little bit more obscure in terms of the... like the naming for it. Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up. Okay. For females, I'm not so strict, though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Yeah. Get me a blue fairy. A big one, would you? Alright. A blue fairy for the small pink-haired pixie. Blue fairy. Okay, so double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. How much Karmatrine should I put in? I'm gonna do something like that. Aged and mixed. 10. I'm not sure if I should do the full amount. I mean, I could. All the Karmatrine. This would probably be the most I've put in for someone. I'm not sure if this is the right person to do it for. Fine, okay. I'll blame chat if things go wrong. Aged and mixed. There we go. Here you go. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy and what he'd seen was his puke. Oh. You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? That I'm realising I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank. The what? It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people. Then, I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want... Oh no. I say, in the most innocent tone I can muster... Ugh. Okay. Sometimes I try to cover it up. The Lilin wants to be a human. Yeah, okay, you know what, that's you know... It's then I say, no, Oh, that makes me so uncomfortable. After that, I say, why? Very bumpy. No! No! Oh no, I once thought about screaming help I'm being molested. No, that's just evil. But I remembered it was a prank, I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. Yeah, okay, that was a good one. Oh god, this video's been demonetized to shit now. I can already hear YouTube breathing down my neck. It's just there like, so what are you playing, huh? How considerate. God, at this rate, I might as well have played Honeypop or something. Although I did get a client that way, he became a regular soon after. Oh, I'm not surprised. Don't worry, bartenders run on tips, they're not monetization. Yeah. I mean, if anyone wants to tip, that'll be fine by me. You know. Huh. 2 was done. Wait, there's a second. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. Oh yeah, how old are you? Please be... I know it's just going to be something like a million years old or something. No, no, that's not that long. But yeah. That is not a good answer. I mean, it's true, it's technically true, but it's still just... Ugh. Ugh, it's the worst answer you can hear when you ask that sort of question. Old enough for anything you want. Numbers. I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay, then tell me your age first. 27. No fair. You didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between... Yes, I'm not going to comment on that. But my last checkup said my mental age was 24. Oh, Twitter's going to have a field day with this. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age though. Why didn't you? Well, with how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. And Dorothy would have a field day with Twitter. Oh, you know what? I would actually pay good money to see like a Dorothy AI account and just release it onto Twitter. Could you just imagine the uproar that account would cause? Like, I think people would just have meltdowns. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. That will start a war, it most certainly will. Like, I can already see the VTubers with like 100 followers quote tweeting and ranting about it for clicks. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, the Cobalt Velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those. Alright. I don't think anyone's asked for that before, have they? Cobalt Velvet. It's like champagne served on a cup that had a bit of cola left. Ugh. Unfortunately, I actually know what that tastes like. Well, not champagne cava, but same thing. Not entirely sure, but think you could be right. And it can be doubled too. Ooh, yes it can. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 commentary. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rocks and mixed. E. Yeah, I don't recognize that image. Cobalt Velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. I shouldn't have doubled these drinks. I should have done it on literally anyone other than this person. Ah, my hubris. I know how it feels to be Icarus. Hey, honey. Have you ever seen a Mega Santa getting banged? I do not want to say that too loud. That is awful. There are people still awake in my house. well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Huh? Did he now? 8 of them. That seems like too much. Even for me, that'd be too much. Ranks are funny because with that many guys, no one knows what to do. You know what? Okay, that is fair. In Dorothy's defense, this is all completely Connor's fault. Yeah. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. It sounds like they're, wimps. Well, you should have thought about that before getting in front of them. Even my regular left. Who did you end up with? I'll regret asking this, but were all the other guys... This is imagery that I just do not want to have in my head. This is wrong on so many different levels. Of course they were. It's the alcohol, it's definitely the alcohol kicking in. No, Speedy. No, we don't need to do that. Either way, I'm leaving. Bye, honey. Yeah, bye. That girl has seen some shit. Oh, she probably has seen that too. Now I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. No, I can't. This isn't even real and I won't be able to see more Santas anymore. This has ruined any perspective of Christmas I've ever had. I've never been more relieved. I always feel relieved once she leaves, but... Oh, I now know I'm not gonna stream. Mega Christmas, not Christmas. You know, it's practically the same thing. They just don't... Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forget about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. Oy. What in the Pokemon are you? Freaking Pokemon main character looking ass. Huh? Another kid? Why has this stream just been nothing but under the drinking age people? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school? That would be a hassle. Oh god, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today, there have been 2 kids already. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. Yeah, they do. They just don't. They just pretend it's not. True. Excuse me, miss. I like how it still has the mouth move, even though she's not actually saying anything. This is no place for kids. You should... Wasn't it always bottles with XXX in cartoons? Yes. Or at least in the old cartoons. I'm not sure about nowadays. Gil, she's staring too much. And she's saying nothing. She's just standing there, menacingly. She's not ordering anything. She's not causing trouble. And there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol. But alcohol is everywhere anyways. Ghost of present mega Christmas. That would be funny if that was like something that just becomes a running gag. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people that you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill. Bah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. A beer for Gil. Haven't I seen that girl before? Have you? Have I? Don't think so. Also, why are we giving beer to Gil? He's literally working here. You don't drink while working. Oh, fine. I'm gonna give him a double. Here. Thanks. And lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. A disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh right, yeah. There's a bottle of Carmetrine that's like a month past expiration. Well, I hope it's not the one I've been using. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey, miss. Hmm? Yes? Are you happy? God. This really is a ghost, isn't it? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life, with your choices? Deep question. I mean... I might have one or two regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? Let's see. Hey, Jill. Ah! Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What do you want? Didn't you borrow a screwdriver the other day? I did, why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I need to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyway. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. Mood. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? Pocket change, bro. Well, that only happened once, and the old lady started it. Huh? Right. Why does an arcade still use coins anyway, or physical money? When you get down to it. For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. You know what, fair. I mean, arcades do still exist today. Maybe. Hey, miss. Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but sorry. Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister? Not even a sister-in-law? There was a photo, wasn't there? Isn't there a photo with two girls? One of them was like our ex or something? And then there was a younger, or am I thinking of something else? No way. Gabby? Is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. Do you know her? Yeah, she's actually my ex's sister. So how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools, and I managed to skip grades thanks to the admission test. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. Is that what people call gap year in America? So, how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister, she was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with someone that's not a cat? Colour me surprised. Why does she look so pissed? Well, I suppose if she's the girlfriend of your ex, maybe there's a reason she's pissed. And then while you study science, you regret your life choices anyway. Exactly. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So, how's Lenore doing? Oh. Well, now we're just encroaching into the literal poem about someone called Lenore here. She's dead. Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. This is the wrong music for this. Your dead ex is seriously called Lenore, bit on the nose, yeah. Yeah, with this music it sounds like we're literally about to go into a boss battle with her. This is the wrong one. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was it right to be merry or worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise that if that fight played a key role in killing her. But that's just speculation. You can't expect... And all of a sudden... Oh, and all of that because you wanted freedom. What kind of freedom is so enticing and makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! Ooh. You know what? I'm okay with this just because because that was the bad timing on music was then corrected by some very good timing just then. I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared, but I needed to grab hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. So you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. Well, yeah, no, ooh. I mean, this is certainly one way of finding out. I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief... I know. Come on, Jill. Let's take you home. Home sweet home. Hey Jill, you want to grab something to eat? Not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine. I just need to be alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just... I feel like a part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she had nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologised. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe... Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4. She's in your care, you hear? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Ah, the little message. Remember, I'm here for you anytime. Oh. Your electricity bill. Okay, that's the same. Dana, smash or pass? Smash. Jill is feeling down, but she really liked that cutesy game poster she saw. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Can't we all have a boss like that? I know, that would be amazing. Oof. Shop. Cutesy game poster. Jill smiles a bit at the cutesy poster. That's there, isn't it? Is there anything? Okay, there's a couple of things. The one on the right? Yeah, I think the one after the boss. Makisi releasing... Okay, that one. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth? I literally can't stop oh god. Ugh. Such a high quality release. But why is the camo blurry? I think it's regulation for civilian models. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. Your shit taste is showing. Nah, I just think I'm kind of... I'm kind of tired of the same thing over and over. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think it's that. I better stop buying so many weapons already, or I'll never find pleasure in them again. Is this like the casual NRA meeting or something? Any words on the camo stuff or other civilian weaponry? They said they were going to announce more stuff on a later date. Okay, random thing. POV, average conversation with an American in the South. Anyway, all the way up to the very end. Is this the same? Okay, no, this is all the same. Alright, these are all different. Kira Miki Encore concert announced. Fans of the famous cyber idol, Kira Miki, are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Glitch City's silver-funded Superdome. I never should have said Thunderdome. No, Karma, don't doom scroll at a time like this. It's appropriate. I'm so excited to extend my visit, declares the cyber idol during an interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure the best spots. I was going to. You can get tickets from the following retailers: Ticket Lord and Idle Hell. Both of these are very accurate. Hang on, isn't Idle Hell what Any Color changed their VTubing company's name to? Sorry. New act proposes increased surveillance. Oh no, it's the Patriot Act all over again. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Ugh. Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses, Quincy said during a parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments, of course. 66 American Kid returns, challenges Great Yusuke to a title rematch. Okay, so this is about wrestling. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt rather, he's had nothing but negative responses from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American Kid surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves, 66 American Kid proclaimed. That sounds more like a rapper name, to be honest. During a promotion in front of 25,000 fans in the Kokoro Hall. Okay. There we go. I think I'm going to leave it here. Done a decent chunk. It was only really one day, but I wanted to do a little bit of a shorter stream today anyway to get some stuff done over here. But, and also, you know, cliffhanger, gotta do that. I'm going to be more frequent though with Valhalla now. I'm going to go back to doing it at least once a week like I was doing in the past, so it's not going to be a long wait like it was before. This game's so good. Honestly, yeah, I really do. I do really like it. I really like the story. And I really like all the characters. Yes, even Dorothy. She is a good character, even if she does make me feel incredibly uncomfortable. But anyway, where was I? Right, yeah. So, this week, probably going to do Arc Nights on Saturday. No, not Saturday. I've got something... I'm playing Halo with Red on Saturday, aren't I? Yes, so Friday would be Arc Nights. That's right, because last week I got it mixed up, and that's why I changed when I was streaming, because I realised I actually got the days wrong. But yeah, so this time it's going to be Friday, but I'll probably be playing COD in between that as well. Don't forget to enjoy April Fool's event. Yes, I've done 3 of those stages so far. I just need to do 3 more to max out the challenges. We'll put Buff Santa pictures in your Discord. Please do not. But yeah, that's the general idea. Until then, though, thank you guys so much for hanging around. It's been fun getting back into this game, and yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of it. But until then, I shall see you all next time. How about Buff Sancta? Oh god. I mean, if you can find one. I suppose there are. The younger versions of Clip, and what's his name? Woodrow? Yeah. They're buff. They're probably the only time I've seen Buff Sancta, not gonna lie. But anyway, I'm getting off point. Thank you guys so much for hanging around, and I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.